to Zoe Home Inspired Living. My name is Rina. I'm a chemical engineer by profession, but a grave and debilitating illness put an end to my otherwise successful career. After being very sick and suffering for many years, I'm now well enough to share my life to inspire you to live beautifully no matter what. God bless you. Towards the end of summer, we started clearing up this area in the garden to get to that fountain and remove it. I never liked it from day one because the maker, which I found on Facebook Marketplace, duped me. And that is the truth. As of this clearing day, I hadn't found another precast maker to replace it, but I was able to eventually, and you will see that in this video. Our driver and office caretaker are here to help us do the job of clearing up. I didn't like this fountain. It's entirely different from the one the maker displayed on Marketplace. And this was the time that I was still ignorant of the workings of some sellers on there. And they are going to bring this unwanted fountain to the old house because I don't know of any other place to dump it. We might install it there eventually. So today we are going to work in this area of the garden because I have already ordered my fountain and we are going to position it here in this corner. So now we are going to fix this part. So it's been months since the ugly fountain was removed and I'm back in the garden to finally tackle this area, prepare it for the new fountain that's coming. It was a long wait as I searched for a precast fountain maker, but I finally found one and he's genuine. No scam there, and he is a good maker too. You will see that later. Now that we have cleared up the area, we are going to weed out and then put the bricks to line up this new plant bed or plant corner. Now we are going to pour in garden soil. Our old stock black soil has been soaked in rainwater for months, and so they have hardened and clumped up like this. We need to break them up, definitely, and added work. We weren't able to finish our plant bed the last time, and it's been over 2 weeks. And now we are continuing our work in the garden, but it's been raining since this morning. So I'm here in the patio filming. I bought new plants here. They are partly shaded or mostly shaded or indoor plants, but I hope that they would flourish in this corner of the garden. I had them carry this concrete pedestal or base to position it in the corner and place one of the bird's nest plants on top. We are planting this bird's nest in this concrete planter, and we'll position it in this corner because I think that it will look good here. Today, we also transplanted this lemon rubber tree. I think that's what they call it, direct to the ground because it has overgrown its pot. This side of the patio we have yet to develop, so for now, it's quite messy. We also transplanted this poinsettia from last year. Planting poinsettia direct to the ground reminds me of my beloved mother who did it in the old house, and it grew and bloomed red flowers or leaves even after the Christmas season. This is yet another week as we can't usually finish all the gardening works in a day because of the afternoon rains. These Boston ferns are very invasive. They have invaded the whole area and have buried the other plants in their wake. So what we have been doing is removing some of them to clear up the space surrounding the other plants so they could breathe and flourish. Now this area of the plant bed looks more tidy. Do you remember the bird's nest that we planted previously? This is the one, and we had to transfer it here because it didn't like too much direct sunlight where it used to be. It had browning leaves, but this area is shaded by the coconut tree, so I hope it will recover rapidly. I am definitely loving this peace lily plant. Look at the blooms. I love it. And today we also planted some anthuriums there at the back of the mini roses. These are, I think they call them petite roses. They are just so tiny roses, and I really hope that we will be able to care for them. This is new fountain installation day and our worker Ruel is in charge. And today is Garden Lights Hanging Day. These garden lanterns are made of capiz. Capiz is made of flattened seashells. That's the simplest way of describing it. We will see these lights lit up later in the video. We are cleaning up this area at the back of the fountain so that we can pour garden soil, and then we are going to plant there. It's a new plant bed, and I just trimmed that hibiscus plant there. So we are working in this area of the garden right now. we ran short of plants to plant, so we're stopping here for now. This corner plant bed is barely filled up, so that's what we'll be doing next time, filling up this space with more flowering plants like roses. Today, our helper, Annalyn, and I are back in the garden and we're planting these variegated bougainvilleas. There are two and they will grow to about 3 to 4 feet high, hoping that they will shield the anthuriums from too much sun. Now we are going to try this lush soil. They said it's full of organic fertilizers and it must make the plants more lush, the leaves, and also to help the flowering plants bloom more. Now let's try it. These are Dama de Noche flowers. Dama de Noche means Lady of the Night or Night Lady. These tiny white flowers are exquisitely fragrant at night. They infuse the garden with their perfume and it's just so intoxicating. Annalyn and I are back in the garden and we decided to sacrifice this climbing plant. We need to remove it as it's choking the other plants around it. It has become so invasive, we have to do away with it and the broken arch with it. But we are trying to save the alamanda plant on the right side. This plant blooms purple flowers and I really love it. After hours of gardening, where I also exhausted myself weeding out, the pesky weeds among Bermuda grass just don't go away. We sat down to rest and enjoyed some fresh fruits. we were able to fill up the 2 new plant beds with more roses and zinnias. And thank you so much for watching and for spending your time with me today. I'm so very grateful to be able to do these things that bring me so much joy with the help of Annalyn and our other helpers. We have been truly enjoying our garden and often eat al fresco on weekends. I give all the Lord the praise, honor, and thanksgiving. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time, and God bless you.